Hello guys, Silas Umekwe here, team lead of Team Bamboo. And in this video, I'm going to give you the insider secret of million money. What no partner is saying, what no partner will tell you. But before I continue, if this is the first time you are watching my channel, please hit the subscribe button below, the red button directly below. Just hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell. If you found my previous videos insightful, please make sure you drop a comment below and don't forget to like this video. Now, straight to the business of today. In this video, I would answer the questions about registration fees, where and how to buy Ethereum, what wallets can be used to register million money, and the most important questions that have been asked of recent is how to cash out. How do you cash out? Now, I'm going to give a little breakdown. With the million money having hitting over 1 million subscribers and no central administrator, there's actually bound to be misconceptions about most of its activities. A lot of people that are not in the system call it scam, citing the fact that the system that this is not real Ethereum. Now, this statement of ignorance is not only common among non-participants. A lot of partners also lack in-depth understanding of the million money project. Hence, you hear some people call it an investment, some call it a business, others call it a trading company, and just to mention a few. Now, these misconceptions have led so many persons into buying out levels, registering well over 100 to 300 accounts by one individual. This investment mindset is costing a lot of people money, thinking that this is a Ponzi scheme. Well, as you already know, it's not. Now, aside the fact that some partners of the Million Money crowdfunding program are ignorant, a good of them have understood the system and know how exactly it works. But what exactly are they saying? What are they hiding? What are they revealing? Now, that's exactly what we are going to look at in this video. Now, one of the first things that we are going to talk about here is the registration fees. Most people don't seem to understand the registration fee for the million money. They don't understand the fact that it is not pegged against the dollar, neither is it pegged against the naira. So you hear a lot of questions, you hear a lot of people ask, why is the registration fee always changing? The truth is the registration fee is fixed to get started on the Million Money program. All you need is a one-time out-of-pocket fee of 0.03 Ethereum and nothing more. However, like in all financial transactions, there is what we call transaction fees. Now, in the case of Million Money, since it uses the Ethereum blockchain, the transaction fees are seen as network fees. Now, what are these network fees? When you interact with a contract, you send Ethereum or a token or perform any action on the blockchain, charges are applied for all these operations and all fees are counted in gas and are later settled using Ethereum. So what is now the Ethereum gas? Ethereum gas is a unit that measures the amount of computational effort that it will take to execute the operations that you have just performed. Now, miners get paid an amount in Ethereum which is equivalent to the total amount of gas it took them to execute your transaction. Gas is what is used to calculate the amount of fees that needs to be paid into the network in order to execute your transaction. So the fluctuation of the registration fee is attributed to two reasons. Since you can't do any transaction on the Ethereum blockchain without gas, it simply means you need to make provision for the network fees when purchasing your coin. So you don't just purchase exactly 0.03. Now, it also means that you're not going to have fixed network fees, looking at the fact that it is calculated. The transaction fees are not fixed. They are calculated based on the amount of activities going on the blockchain per time. So increased blockchain activities results in increased gas fee, hence fluctuation in the registration price. Another reason why the fee is not fixed is because Ethereum is a cryptocurrency that is trading in the financial market. This means that the value of the coin is not fixed. Now, how does this affect registration? Most partners in the Million Money stock up Ethereum. They bought at a certain price so they can help their prospect get registered without having to go and start looking for means to source coins. Now, this is to ease registration. For the sake of consistency, most partners have pegged their registration fee at a certain level to accommodate the fluctuation in the market. And these fees are only increased when there is a major increase in the market value. So one of the advantages of this is to bring in some consistency to your prospect, as some prospect may have been told a certain amount, and after running around to get such, they are told an extra $1 or extra 500 has been added, and this can be very demoralizing. So these are the reasons why the Million Money registration fees seem to change for new prospects. Now, another big thing is buying of Ethereum. Another thing most partners will never tell you is where they buy their Ethereum or where to buy your Ethereum. Do you know that the Ethereum has the highest market capitalization after Bitcoin of over $21 billion? A lot of traders are trading this instrument. Some trade it online while others trade it offline or peer-to-peer. Now, these traders who trade Ethereum offline are called over-the-counter traders. Now, this is similar to the bureau de change guys that stand by the road to exchange your fiat currency. Maybe they are giving them naira for dollars, cedis for dollar, pounds for pesos, and all of that. Now, if a person is involved in a business, does it make any sense to market your competition? So this is one of the reasons why you see most partners are not telling you where to buy your Ethereum from, because they are actually selling. So it's part of their business. So you see, most partners will not tell you. They won't tell you. Now, because this also creates another avenue to make money within the Million Money community. However, there are some important factors that determines where you buy your Ethereum from, and this includes your present location, your preferred payment method, and how quickly you need it. Although how quickly you need it is not as important as the other two factors, purchasing and sending money across borders, especially using third parties, will usually attract some transaction charges. Also, buying Ethereum usually attracts some percentage fees. So you need to understand, depending on the country you are in, you can buy from Coinbase or other listed exchanges, but be prepared to submit your personal and private information and your pictures and sometimes bank statement. This security measure completely defeats the whole anonymity of cryptocurrency. So if you wish to buy Ethereum online, always do your research, do your own research, but be careful. A lot of people are still in the court and facing police cases for trading with people they don't know. So I suggest you stick to trading with who you know. Peer-to-peer trading, most times, in peer-to-peer trading, most times, the profit isn't so much, 100 naira, 300, 500, or thereabout. Also, most time, prices may vary across various participants. This is due to the fact that some members are selling their own Ethereum earned from Million Money, while some others are looking to make profit from the spread. So they buy from other people and they sell to you. However, in all you do, make sure you are very security conscious and you are not making a mess out of the whole situation, because if you trade from who you don't know, it could actually get very, very messy. Now, the next thing is registering with other wallets. A lot of partners actually think Trust Wallet is the only wallet that you can use to register for Million Money. Well, quite recently, a few other persons are coming to discover that yes, there are some other wallets that can be used aside that. Now, any decentralized Ethereum wallet that can interact with decentralized applications known as dApps can be used for registration of the Million Money. It is worthy of note that you can actually do manual registration. That means you can register from any decentralized wallet. This is because the Million Money is a dApp, a decentralized application. Now take note, centralized wallets like Luno, Remitano and the rest of them cannot be used to register Million Money. This is because Million Money is a decentralized application. Hence, it only makes sense that a decentralized application cannot run on a centralized platform. A list of wallets that can be used to register Million Money include Trust Wallet, Coinomi, Cypher, Token Pocket, MetaMask, Mu Connect, and just to mention a few. Now, registering with any of the mobile wallets is quite simple. After funding your wallet, go ahead and look for the dApp icon within the wallet. Click on the dApp icon, open the browser, paste the referral link that you received from your upline or your sponsor. And if you're using a desktop wallet, if you're using a system, ensure you have downloaded either your MetaMask extension or your Mu Connect extension on the browser. Then you just simply paste the referral link in the address bar and follow the prompts. Finally, how do you cash out? This is one of the most important, the most important question when it comes to the Million Money. This is one aspect a lot of partners are not talking about. This is because we usually advise our partners to hold on cashing out till they get to level 4. This doesn't mean in any way that you cannot cash out whenever you want to. It is simply an advice to encourage you as not to miss upgrades from strong members of your team. We have seen people get registered and get to level 3 in 24 hours. Some have achieved level 4 in 3 days. Now, with an upgrade, with a speed like this, if such a partner is registered under you, and you are not upgraded yet, you stand a chance of missing the donation, and this can be very demotivating. Hence, the advice to hold on withdrawal or hold on cashing out so you can upgrade when due. But how can you cash out? It is quite easy to cash out. In other programs, cashing out may mean requesting for withdrawals, but in the Million Money you don't have to request withdrawal, as the money is already sitting in your wallet. You have full ownership and custody of the money. So what does cashing out simply mean? It simply means converting your Ethereum to fiat currency, and this can be done by several means: by peer-to-peer, sending your Ethereum to another individual and getting credited for its current value; buying stocks online with it, and you can shop and pay directly with Ethereum. You can sell it to exchanges. Some exchanges will gladly take your coins and credit you with cash. Your cash out method is completely up to you, but when selling your coins peer to peer, ensure to take precaution dealing with individuals online, as a lot of scammers will entice you with great prizes and disappear with your coin. Thank you very much. I hope you gained some value from this video. Please make sure you comment below and like this video. If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. And for more information on the Million Money, please visit millionmoney.fund. Thank you very much.